Welcome to Spurgeons College Moodle platform. This video is designed to help you get started with the Moodle system and show the basics of looking at your course and unit information, accessing our online electronic resources, looking at the information that you will need to support your learning, and generally just being able to start navigating around the Moodle platform. You should be watching this video because you have received login details to the Moodle platform. You should have received a username and a password. And once you have got that username and password, you can go to the top right of the screen and click on the login button, which takes you to the login screen. Here you can enter your username and your password. If at any point you are unsure, forget, or need confirmation of your username or password, please click on this link at the bottom that I've just highlighted that says forgotten your username or password. And by clicking on that link, it will take you through processes where you can retrieve your username or your password, which will be sent to the email address that Spurgeons College has on file for you. But if you know your username and password, you can enter them as I have done and click on Log In. Now you will see that you have logged in to the Spurgeons College Moodle platform. You can see this by the fact that it now says hello, and then it should display your username, which in this case is Charles Spurgeon, which we thought was most appropriate. Here is the main homepage of the Moodle platform. And if we scroll down, we can see that the coloured blocks give us links to various areas of the Moodle, like my courses, my profile, calendar, library resources, college news. And if we scroll down further, we can see that on the right hand side there is the college calendar. This calendar has the main events of the college and can be downloaded to your personal device and can be scrolled through to see what is happening at Spurgeons College. By hovering over a date with your mouse, it brings up the event for that day. For example, we can see on screen that on Saturday the 14th of January, our lay training programme, Equipped to Minister, is happening at Spurgeons College. In the centre of the screen, we can see Site News. And here, members of the Spurgeons College staff will post news that is relevant to all Moodle users. So it is good to check back here regularly to see if there is any news that might be important for you. We, however, are going to concentrate now on looking at your unit material, the teaching material and the information material that you need in order to be able to complete your course. So if we click on My Courses, we are taken through to your personalised portal area where, as you will see down the centre of the page, you can view the teaching units and the information units which have been assigned to your account. We see here that this student, Charles Spurgeon, has 2 teaching units. Firstly, reading and using the Bible, and secondly, Jesus and the Synoptic Gospels. If you are a Spurgeons online student, you should expect to see here the units that you have purchased, since you registered with Spurgeons Online. These units may be units that you have completed the work for and submitted it for, or they may be units that you are still working on currently. We wanted to ensure that you have all the units that you have previously purchased, and therefore you will see that mixture of units you have completed and units you are still working on. Below those 2 teaching units, you see 3 information units. You will see how to submit an assignment, which in another video will become important as we teach you how to submit your assignment in this new Moodle platform. And then you see academic administration, where we will find all of the student handbooks and academic registry information that supports your learning. And then we see the library area, which is the information area which gives you the links and the gateways to our electronic resources, which are an invaluable resource for you when writing your essays and assignments for the units that you wish to study. We're going to look at the reading and using the Bible unit. In order to do this, we always need to click on the bold unit title by just double clicking on it with the mouse. Here we are immediately taken through to the unit information in this area. And if I just scroll down, you will see that the information is contained within these burgundy bars breaking up the material into, if we scroll up, unit information, unit tutor information, assessment information, lecture or session information, and then conclusion and additional resources. If you're a Spurgeons Online user who is used to our old online site, what you will find is that the same material is now here on the Moodle platform, but has been added to by some additional resources for some units. As I mentioned in my introductory video about why we moved to the Moodle platform, you can see that in the unit information for this particular reading and using the Bible unit, we have been able to put up an introductory video which is hosted by one of our tutors about the unit and what you will learn. It is our hope over the coming weeks and months that we can add to the existing resources with more videos and interactive material to help enhance your learning. And this is one of the main reasons we have moved to the Moodle platform, because we can now support different kinds of media, of forums, of quizzes, of interactive learning, which our older online Spurgeons Online site was not able to support. Let's take a little closer look at what we've got within this unit. So as I said, under unit information, we would be able to watch a video explaining what we hope to learn in this unit and a little bit about the content of the unit. Underneath that, we also have the unit descriptor, which gives the university information about the unit, what we should expect to learn from the unit, and a summary of the assessment of the unit. Going further down, we have an introduction to the unit tutor, and in this case it is Terry Wright, who is the contact marker for this unit. And then below we have assessment information. And by clicking on the various links, like set assignments, general assessment information, we can see exactly what the assessments are for this unit, and we can read the Learning Journal guidelines, referencing guidelines and exegesis guidelines, which will aid us as we look to complete our assignments. Going further down, we then see the lectures or the session information. And by clicking on the links, we can access the PDF material, which for those who have used Spurgeons online is the same as before. We can use the back button to return to the Moodle platform. And if we go up, we can see that the video is playing, and that is one of our tutors talking about this unit. In another video, we will talk further about the content contained in this unit, but I hope you can see that all of the information that you need to be able to work through the sessions one after the other and complete the assignments is contained within this area. In another separate video, we will clearly go through how you submit your assignment when you are ready, having worked through the session material. This unit is reading and using the Bible. And in order to return to our course area with the units and the learning information that we need to return to the My Courses area. And we have two options to return to that. We can either click the link My Courses, or we can click the Home button, which takes us back to that familiar landing page where again we can click My Courses. And here again we see we are back with the courses that have been assigned to our account. Jesus and the Synoptic Gospels is again another unit in the same format. A teaching unit, which again, if we were to quickly click on it, we can see another video, another set of information, assessment information in this, what will become a familiar format for you. And this time we return to My Courses by the link at the top and are back again in our My Course area. As I said, we not only have teaching units where we are working through material to write assignments, we also have information units. And information units are things that are provided to support your learning. We are going to quickly look at two of them here, the library and academic administration. Firstly, the library. If we click on the bold link of the library, we see that we have what will be now this familiar format of the burgundy bars, which break up the information into sections. The first one being Spurgeon's Library Catalogue, and here we see that it's the link to the Spurgeon's Library Catalogue to look at the resource of 70,000 physical books kept on the Spurgeon's site. And we can search that catalogue by clicking on the link, which takes us to the library catalogue, and we can enter a library and search for particular books. Going further down, we see journals and online resources, where here we can click, for example, the EBSCO journal articles and book reviews, and we can now search for a particular area that we are studying or something particularly relevant to our essay. So, for example, if we thought that we wanted to find out everything about Noah, we could search for information about Noah. We have options here where we can select how wide we search. We could search just the ATLA religion databases, or just the religion and philosophy collection, or just the ebook collection. For those not sure, or to give the widest possible search, we can just select all at the top and make sure then that we're searching within all of those databases. Click continue, and now we're going to just put simply in the term Noah. This now returns over 717 articles that reference Noah. For example, the second one down, what did the dove bring to Noah? Or Noah, the eighth proclaimer of righteousness. And here are academic articles which we can access, read, and refer to with appropriate footnotes in our essays for our online learning. When we have finished and found what we want, we can just close this window, and we are back again on the Moodle platform. Here I just showed you the EBSCO journal articles and book reviews, but also you have access to the Cambridge collections online, the Oxford Scholarship online, the Oxford Handbooks online, and a number of other important journals. I would encourage you to investigate these different areas, to use these resources, as they will help you in your research and in your learning. This is a brief summary of the library area. If we return again to my courses, we go to the other information unit, which is academic administration. Academic administration basically is all of the registry and university information that you may need for your course. Some of you will be registered with a university and therefore will be interested in tabs about university registration, and will be interested in tabs and links to university policies which you have access to. Others of you will not be registered for a university course and therefore may just be more interested in the student handbook, or may want at some point to request an extension, and this area will be explained further in another online video. If we return again to my courses, we see that the final area that this student has, and which every student has assigned to their account, is how to submit an assignment. And in another video, we will be showing you how to submit an assignment, be it a learning journal or an essay, so that one of our tutors can mark it and give you the appropriate feedback and marks directly. I hope that gives you some summary of the units that you have assigned to your account. Of course, at this point, you may have a question. You may have a technical question. You may have a question about your account. You may have a question about how to do something, how to use something, or a question about the content of a unit. And this is where I'd like to introduce you to our messaging system. If you click on my profile and you click on messages, you have the direct area to be able to contact the Moodle help desk. So if you click into the bar that says search people and messages and type in the word Moodle and click search, you will see the Moodle help desk link pop up. This is where you can message the Moodle Help Desk about your query. You click on the Moodle Help Desk and you can write your message and then click Send Message. The Moodle Help Desk will then respond to you in the same way, and when you next log into your account, you will see an alert that you have a new message. Or should you want to check your messages, again you would go to My Profile, Messages, and you would come to this area, and if you had a message, it would then appear. We would ask that this would be the way that you would contact us if you are needing help with your Moodle platform account, and one of our team will then respond to your query. Please be aware that responses are only within office hours, and we will try and respond as quickly as possible. Again, we will now look at a few of the other things that are here, and in this navigation block here we can see that we have again a way to get to My Home, and we go back to My Home and we see that we're back to the courses area. I hope that this has given you a very initial overview of how to access your unit material, how to access your information material in order to help you with studying your units, how to log into the Moodle site, and how to message the Moodle Help Desk should you need some support. Thank you for listening.